Hi, and thanks for joining me. My name's Alan and I live full-time on my 46-foot narrowboat Bubbly Too as a continuous cruiser. In this particular vlog, I'm going to be travelling from Fradley Junction along the Trenton Mersey Canal towards Burton on Trent. My idea of doing that is to go and have a look at a marina not far from Burton on Trent, where there's a possibility that I might be able to moor up the boat for a short period of time in the new year in order that I can go off to see some friends in Spain. If it all works out. I don't even know whether it's definite yet, but it's a possibility. So obviously if I do decide to go away, I want somewhere where I can moor the boat safely while I'm away. So that's it. So it's going to be a short cruise, but hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and do send me a comment. Love to see your comments. Thanks for joining me. So after yesterday's rain and overnight rain, I've woken up to a glorious morning this morning, perfect for cruising. So now I've got to go through this swing bridge and then turn right onto the Trent and Mersey. Got a few locks to do today, but it looks like it's going to be a great day for cruising. So in front of me, as I turn onto the Trent and Mersey Canal, you can see the Swan pub, and this row of buildings are actually listed and they're up to 200 years old, and the Swan Inn is often referred to as the mucky duck for some reason. Immediately after turning onto the Trent and Mersey, I come to the first lock, lock 17, and it looks like I'm lucky because there's a Canal and River Trust volunteer operating the lock for me. Brilliant. This is Bridge 51 I'm about to go under after I leave the lock, and this very kind lock keeper has given me a hand this morning, so it's good. So as I come through this first lock and under Bridge 51, I can actually see in the distance the next lock, and according to the volunteer at this first one, there's volunteers on the next two, which is brilliant. So I'm having a great morning so far. I've come through the one swing bridge and now I've come through my third lock, all with volunteers on, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet, so I'm going to buy a lottery ticket later on. So it's a beautiful morning this morning, great cruising day. Can't believe how the weather changes from day to day. Yesterday, coming up to the end of the Coventry Canal, I got absolutely soaked through. But this morning, beautiful, blue skies, lots of sunshine. It's been a great morning so far, and as I've just said before, beautiful morning to amble along really. My idea is to go up to Barton moorings to have a look to see what's involved and, you know, what it's all about to get a mooring for part of the winter. I know I've asked on previous videos about where to go for the winter as a continuous cruiser, but a couple of things have come up, and I appreciate the comments that I've had. And I don't want to just take a mooring and moor up, but I've got friends that live down in Spain and they've invited me to go down. They've got an empty apartment over the winter, so they've invited me to go down for a few weeks. So yeah, if I'm going to go down there, I want somewhere safe where I can moor up the boat and not have to worry about it. So as I've said, it's a glorious day for cruising and there's some wonderful views out over the countryside, but surprisingly I've seen very few other boats. So I've just come up to the fourth lock for me of the day, but this one there's no volunteers on, so it means I'm going to get the exercise for this one. I don't mind, I quite enjoy it actually, but obviously it is nice when you've got a bit of help, but I don't mind doing the locks at all. Once again, some beautiful properties, Canal Side. A really picturesque part of the canal. Lovely old iron bridge. This is bridge number 47. This is a superb property, this one. So there's a family of sleeping swans, completely oblivious to me coming past in the boat. Just taking life easy. Coming up to a bridge now where I've got to keep to the left. As you can probably see, it's pretty sloped on the right hand side. You can see, but these are the grasses actually below the surface. To be a bit careful getting stuff wrapped around your prop. There's a weir coming up, so all craft have to keep to the left. Can't imagine that's the weir that they're saying is dangerous, but maybe. So actually I haven't got too far to go now to get towards Barton Marina. I think I've got 2 more locks, but it's not far, probably 2 or 3 miles, that's all. So I'll probably be there by lunchtime and get myself sorted. Glorious day though today, absolutely glorious. So I've just got 1 more lock to go through and then I'll be up by Barton Marina. Not too far at all. Been a good journey actually. Took me a few days to get up here, but yeah, it's been pretty pleasant. Weather's been mixed. I got soaked yesterday, but overall, yeah, it's not been too bad at all. Can't complain. One thing I'm noticing though is that the canal's running alongside the main A38 Highway. I think this road also runs past the marina, so that might put me off a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it quietens down at night time, but it's horrendous at the moment. It's just a never-ending stream of cars, vans and trucks. Yeah, it's a shame. But we'll see. Okay, so yesterday I arrived at Barton Marina on the Trenton Mersey. I still can't really make my mind up, so I booked in for a week, see how I get on and then make a decision as we go through the week. But yeah, it's quite a pleasant spot. It's a large marina, as you can see. But there's a couple of pubs, there's one there, other bars, there's a farm shop and a butcher's, hairdressers, gift shop, and then there's a Thai restaurant in the far corner. So yeah, it's quite a large parking area for people that are moored here. This is all part and parcel of the mooring fees you pay. So I'm just going for a little walk Just have a look around. This is the red carpet, which is also a cinema and a cafe bar. This is the Thai Marina restaurant. And there's some lakeside housing, private estate, just to the back. The waterfront pub. Also, as you can see, do weddings, conferences and events at the Crow's Nest. You probably can't hear me because the wind is really blowing strongly right in my face, but gives you another idea of the extent of the marina. So I've been here at Barton Marina for a week. It is a good marina, it's got to be said. It's got lots of shops, well not shops, but cafes, restaurants. There is a couple of shops as well. But yeah, it's not really me. I'm getting cabin fever after a week, so I'm leaving this morning. Just waiting now to get some diesel, get some coal, and then I'll be on my way. Okay, so I left the marina a little while ago and I'm back on the Trent and Mersey. Did I learn anything? Did I make a decision? Well, I learned one thing, and that's marinas are not really for me. And to be honest, I was getting cabin fever after being there for a week, and they were asking me to sort of more or less commit to a 3-month period, which just wouldn't work for me. So yes, back to the drawing board and see what I can do, making some other decisions. So I'm back on the canal again, and as I just said, I haven't really made any firm decisions. I certainly don't want to stay in a marina for 3 months, that's for sure. So I'm just back on. I'm going to start cruising again, and then I'll make a decision. As I said at the beginning of the vlog, I don't know whether this is a definite thing for the new year or what. So once I finalise things up, either I'm going or I'm not going, then I'll make a decision as to what to do from there, and hopefully I can find somewhere where I can moor up just while I'm away that's nice and safe. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did, don't forget, as I said, to subscribe. Helps me a great deal. See you on the next one.